Is everyone eating? No, everyone finished. I want to speak about shit because there are things we can change the way it is. All my thoughts about shit started when I had a certain type of shit. And this shit is like this. You poop, you wipe your asshole, and there is no shit on the toilet paper. Very weird shit. When it happened for the first time, I didn't know how to react, and I asked my friends. I was like, friends, do you know about this shit? And they said, yeah, that shit happens from time to time. But I have a very stupid friend, or how you call it here in Sweden, han är lite special. And he was like, why are you looking at the toilet paper? And I was like, what do you mean you don't look at the toilet paper? And he was like, no, it's gross. I was like, yeah, you are right, it's gross. But if you don't look at the toilet paper, then how do you know if you still have shit on your asshole? He was like, I just know. How the fuck you can't just know if you don't look? You just know. I bet all his underwear is full of shit, but that's not gross, okay? That's fine. It's a very weird shit, this one. This shit made me lose trust in myself. Because I was 100% sure that I pooped. But because I didn't see shit on the toilet paper, I was like 50% sure that I pooped. And it made me to stand up and look at it. This shit needed attention. If it needed attention, I started speaking with it. I was like, aha, here you are. I'm glad you made it. Then I flushed the water. And I said, be water, my friend. As Bruce Lee said. Anyway, it's a weird shit, but it's also an amazing shit if you think about it. Because if we would manage to shit just like this, and I think it's possible, we would save so many trees. We would never need toilet paper again, you know? Plus that we would save people. There are people going in the forest and cut the trees to make toilet paper. Sometimes the trees are falling down on people. And people die for us to wipe our assholes. Plus that how many people are working for us to wipe our assholes, you know? There are people working in the forest, people working in the factory. There are managers who manage for us to have toilet paper every time we take a shit. I think they manage good. Not when the corona came, though it kind of surprised me. What the fuck is happening here? But there are thousands of people working in a country just for us to wipe our assholes. And then I wipe my asshole and it's no shit on the toilet paper. Because I feel guilty knowing that thousands of people work for nothing. Like garbage for Manningham. But there no one feels guilty. Yeah, no one feels guilty there. Anyway, I think we can change the way it is. I think we can shit just like this, you know? I think we have to eat something, I don't know exactly what, but we can shit just like this. But the capitalist system, it's made somehow that they want us slaves. They want to sell the toilet paper, you know? But we all together, we can bring the shit on everyone's lips. We can speak about it. Because I'm tired of the shit that gets stuck on my asshole. It gets stuck on everything. Every time I take a shit, I flush the water, the shit goes into the pipe. But there is a little piece of shit on the bottom of the toilet. Why are you still here, little piece of shit? Why don't you go with your family? Don't you miss your shitty brothers? And they made a special tour for this little piece of shit, you know? They made the toilet brush, but I think they choose a wrong name. Because you don't brush the whole toilet. You just brush the little piece of shit. They should have called it the remover of the little piece of shit. And not just the name, they chose it wrong. They also made it wrong, the tool, because the handle of the toilet brush is so short that you have to bend yourself in front of the little piece of shit. You know, you have to get closer to the little piece of shit and shake hands with the little piece of shit before it goes. Why did they make it so small, you know, so, like, I don't know. They could make it longer to stand up and brush the toilet, you know? But they want us to smell the shit. They want us to get closer and then smell the shit. Because they figured out we like the smell of shit. And this is how I figured out we like the smell of shit. Every time I'm going in the public toilet, the first thing I do is to check if someone shit hasn't been there. I'm like, I sneak the shit, that's how much I like it, you know? I'm like, oh shit. And every time I'm going in the public toilet, someone is following me and is coming at the door and it's waiting there for 10 minutes. And I can't even poop so well because I feel that he's there listening to my farts. Now what can I do 10 minutes in the toilet? He knows I take a shit, that's why he's waiting. He wants to go inside and smell my shit. Even if I tell them that I took a shit, they go inside anyway. Because sometimes I tell them, look, once I went at the party and it was a nice party. And I drank red wine, and after red wine I have diarrhea. But I like red wine, what can I do? And I went to the toilet and it was just one toilet and it was a queue. And I was like waiting in the queue almost to shit myself in that queue. And behind me came a girl and I was like, fuck, it's a girl, I have to tell her. And I turned around and I said, hi, I'm sorry, it's gonna be my turn. When it's gonna be my turn, I have diarrhea. And I think you should wait a little after I go out. And then it was my turn, I went inside, I did the diarrhea shit as I told her, as I promised her. And then I went outside and she wanted to go inside after me. And I put the hand like this and I was like, where are you going? Did you forget what we were speaking about? And she was like, it's fine. And I was like, no, it's not fine. It's shit on the walls, trust me, it's not fine. And she was like, I'm going inside anyway. And I was like, who I am to tell you what to do? I just met you. She went inside, she went outside, and she was searching for me. She was searching for me, she found me, and she came to my ear because it was very loud music, and she was like, it's chill, I'm used with my boyfriend. Now, at that point, I didn't know what to say, you know. I was like, ha ha ha, nice. But the next day I was thinking, how can she stay with a guy who smells like my shit? Because she likes the smell of shit. We all like the smell of shit. Otherwise, why would we have called the perfume toilet water? Thank you very much.